143.
Hell yeah, dude.
Man, I was thinking actually last week. I want to start like cutting down on smoking. I don't want to quit.
Yeah.
But I want to cut down, like slowly.
How many do you go through a day?
I still don't do a full pack a day.
Really?
Nope.
You struck me as a full pack
My
a day.
voice sounds like it's a carton a day.
That's what I thought. I mean,
but
I always
we're just
thought
naturally deep fucking voices. So I want to start slowing it down and then go from there because I don't like Nicorette. I don't like the patch. It should never work for me.
No.
But then I started like freaking myself out because I was like, what if I just literally completely quit smoking, which is great.
Yeah.
But then for some reason, like, other than like my breathing and my health getting better, my voice just drops a ton. I'm like, hey, I quit. I just go full MJ.
Dude,
that'd be fucked up.
If you went reverse, but you also had to cut down, but you went Turkish lounge hookah the whole time, and you're like, "Hi guys, I'm going over here. Hold on, don't mind me." Dude, if you were just like every 2 seconds, dude, if you went from only doing Turkish hookah to just be like, instead of packing smokes, you're like, "Hold on, I gotta step outside."
Oh my god.
Dude, you're wearing like a paisley shirt. Like, this is my life now.
No, thank God I've never. I hated hookahs from the jump. The first time I tried was like, there used to be a show years ago. I forget who it was. Put it on. And we were all like maybe 2 or 3 years in. And it was at a hookah bar.
Oh, my
and
God.
And, dude, they were like, yo, free hookah for the performers. I was like, sick.
Yeah.
And then I remember I had it. I was like, this is disgusting.
Everything about a hookah seems cool. Because you think it's going to be like a bong. You're like, this is the best thing I've ever done. And you're like, why am I sucking on this dumb
and it tastes
dick?
Horrible.
And it's just a hockey puck full of bullshit on top of the fucking
Yeah, it's like the shit that like the altar boys swing around. You know what I mean? That's what you smoke. That's hookah, basically. It's fucking gross.
I started smoking, and I'm like, God damn, we should have invaded Iraq a long time ago. I'm like, God damn, this is bullshit.
Just like, dude, anger hookah. It would be so funny. Like, like drinking and getting there, but instead of drinking, you're just doing hookah. Give me another one. Make it a double strawberry, you piece of shit.
Just like a nervous dad pacing around outside with a hookah, like, it's okay, dude.
You're carrying around a thing like the size of R2-D2. It's like, what the fuck is this thing? That shit is gay, dude.
Dude, people make a fuck ton of money off of decorative hookahs, though. That's
really?
Oh my God. It's like a huge market.
Yeah, I mean, there's a hookah lounge down the street
down
from
the
here.
street.
Yeah, and they do fucking
all
really
those
well.
hookahs look like they should be inside of a church.
I think we've talked about this before, but can you sneak weed into them?
Into the hookah lounges?
No, I mean, obviously you can. There's no, like, door guide, but, like, into the actual hookahs.
You mean just put it on top of the hook?
Yeah, like take out the fucking, the Christ wafer and put the fucking weed on top.
I'm pretty sure you can just put weed on top of there, dude.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure you can put anything on top of there that wouldn't know.
I mean, the amount of different smells going at one point in those places, I guarantee you could rip a fucking full pack bong.
Crack hookah would be fucking dope too, dude.
That'd be so funny if you started smoking meth or crack.
Dude, meth hookah. One sounds like an awesome band.
Yeah.
Meth hookah should tour tomorrow.
Yeah, dude. But if you just went in there and started putting rocks on top, dude.
Just like a whole vial full of rocks on top of a hookah.
Dude.
That's a bold move, dude.
I wonder if if the boys would say anything in there.
They probably wouldn't know what you were doing at first.
You could probably fool them and be like, "Trust me, bro. This is American version.
American hookah.
It's just crack.
It's just crack and methamphetamine.
Yeah, dude.
Just like, watch out. We're going outer space today, dude.
It's like your dad. He's like, you know what I've been getting into, Ryan? Hookahs.
So here's the thing about your gay hookahs. You throw strawberries and some sage on there. Who's that pussy shit for? There's a reason you lost the war over there. I'm talking about methamphetamines.
It's like, what war? It's like, you know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Like we didn't win.
I saw The Exorcist. He's smoking a hookah.
He's like, dude, we had to come in there, save yous again. It's like, what?
Dude, he's sitting. My dad's hitting a hookah just like, remember when we bailed you out of Kuwait? It's like, what are you talking about?
Bailed you out of Kuwait?
Bailing someone out of different places. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Dude,
you should hit this hookah, though. It's got fucking methamphetamine on top of it.
Yeah, dude. Hookah fucking, I don't know. I couldn't do it from the jump. I didn't like it, and it just left a... Well, I just didn't like it.
What cracks me up about the hookah, though, is I think it's only tobacco. It's just tobacco, right? I think
Sure.
it is. And that's what's so funny is that bongs and water pipes were originally supposed to only be for tobacco. And that is crazy because I would love to see a dude who just, instead of using like a Sherlock pipe, just like, gotta hit this fucking song.
Yeah, dude. Like the
tobacco.
swirly fucking 3-footer.
Dude, just a guy who only smokes tobacco out of a bong.
Yeah, and it's just like it's like all the image is like a skeleton with a Joker hat that's like, trust me. And it's just tobacco, though.
He's got a tobacco bomb. It's got the two laughing mass of good times, bad times on. Like, I gotta get through this day.
I gotta go hit the zone.
Hold on. Yeah, but dude,
he's just undoing Marlboro Reds.
He's taking apart fucking
Paul
Newports.
Malls.
He's like, gotta put it in there. Need that menthol kick.
You better do it soon, dude. They're getting rid of it.
Oh my God, the ban on menthol cigarettes.
I know, man. That's a thing.
Dude, someone told me, and I don't know if it's like, so apparently, and I don't get it. Apparently, the ban on menthol cigarettes is because of race relations in America. The reason they're trying to ban menthol cigarettes is because it is apparently targeted only towards African American citizens.
Yeah, but I don't get that. How is any tobacco product targeted towards anyone at this point? Because they can't advertise on TV. You know, it's not like a commercial where it's like, hey, soul brother,
and also,
get a Newport.
I got to be honest with you. Every time I've seen a Newport ad, it's always been white people.
It's always white people sailing.
It says Newport Pleasure.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody.
God, I wish rich people in Connecticut would smoke Newport.
Oh, that would be the fucking sickest shit.
Just O'Connor's family just all smoke Cools and Newports. That'd be so odd. I'd be like, what is happening up here?
Dude, if O'Connor just started dipping snus the whole time, that would be fucking dope.
Is there a timeline for this ban?
I don't know. I just know it keeps getting brought up. But what I don't think, this is where I'm kind of confused. The reason they're doing it is because it's apparently targeted towards a marginalized group of people, which is, that's shitty. But now you're just taking it away. People have the choice to smoke whatever they fucking want.
Sure.
Isn't it more racist to be like, we're taking away that thing you like?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't get it.
Well, why isn't like Marlboro or just regular tobacco being? I mean, if you're going to take away menthol, I don't know.
Dude, I don't know what the whole connection is.
Fucking Joey Biden getting wild, dude.
Dude, it'd be funny if they're just like, we're taking away Flavor Aid, too.
It's like, what?
It's like, wait, what? It's like, you know why.
He's like, hugs, say goodbye. Just a little drink. It's like, dude,
he's like, we're also taking out Fun Dip. We've had enough. Dude, it's racist.
Biden sounds like he's been sniffing the Fun Dip.
Dude, he's been going full fucking hard, dude.
I'm surprised he's still alive. I figured he'd be dead by now.
Biden?
Yeah, because you see those like aged pictures of like Obama when he entered the office still after,
dude,
which is so funny to me because they're like, look at Obama. And then 7 years later, look at him. I'm like, yeah, it's called time.
That's
it's
called
aging.
Natural age progression.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem
is.
Dude,
I hope that like we see Biden now, and then at the end it's the Crypt Keeper just like totally just fucked up.
He's getting there, dude.
Dude, I hope it's like that.
Yeah, dude. That's
or if he goes full, like if he ends up looking, it's like Biden now. At the end, he looks like Tim Curry from fucking Rocky Horror Picture Show.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say it. Yeah. Why would he look like fucking?
Dude, if he just every day adds another ruffled thing on his like, he's like, oh, so
he's addressing the nation like, hey. He's got a severed arm.
Dude, he's doing press conferences from a sewer drain. Like, I think we should lower taxes.
He's like, our Navy's moving on them. It's just paper boats going on.
If you do them, you'll all float down here. I swear to God.
You're like, okay, let's throw in the towel on Joey, dude.
That's a little ominous, Joe.
Dude, speaking of fucking crazy assholes, listen to this fucking. I swear to God, this is a news headline. I don't know if it was real or not. I hope it was. I mean, whatever. But dude. The headline read, neo-Nazi dumps 3 bodies at Albuquerque hospital and flees. He pulled up in a car like just riddled with fucking gunshots, gun holes all over, or bullet holes. And fucking, he just takes 3 bodies out. He's like, this, it's like a fucking blockbuster.
He's like, I gotta get rid of these right now.
Well, the best part says, and flees. I'm like, as opposed to what? Stays? He's like, I'll
leisurely walks away.
You think I'm carrying him all the way inside? You're out of your mind.
This is fucked up.
Yeah.
Man, why does it? Is there any? Did they? I guess they didn't catch him.
Well, he took his shirt off, and he had his shirt off, of course. God forbid. And of course, he has the huge like Aryan.
He's full vineyard.
Yeah. He was all tatted up, and I think that was what I think he was most concerned about because he knew there was cameras at every ER and every hospital. So he like looked at the camera. He was like, shit. So the bodies, I think, are still just hanging out. He goes and puts a T-shirt on. He's like, I gotta watch that. They can get me by my tats.
Dude, he looks at the canner. He goes full vineyard, like crying.
He's crying.
It's like, oh no. So he put on some scrubs and then ran away.
Apparently.
What a dumb dick.
Dude, yeah, so that was I don't even think I read the rest of the article, but obviously I think they picked him up 10 minutes later because they're like, okay.
Of course. Speaking about getting picked up 10 minutes later and totally fucking, a guy in Florida robbed a house, stole a sword, a laptop, then someone's truck, and made a huge getaway, but left his cell phone unlocked on the coffee table in the living room.
That's a good score, too. You're talking lappy, sword.
And a truckie?
That's That's a good month.
Dude, he got in there with the sword like Sandman, like, time to go. And he's like, I got to call somebody about this. Like, shit.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, how
So
bad?
he left his cell phone?
He just left it unlocked. Like, he was in the middle of, like, he probably...
Taking selfies with the sword.
He's like,
check
it
this
out.
He's like, I'm coming for you, Clint.
I'm in somebody's house. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's...
How bad do you feel for leaving that shit behind?
I mean, it's Florida, so, Come on.
But I mean, I've never...
he's just lucky he got himself out of the house. I thought you were going to be like, so he fell asleep. It's like, of course. Naked doing sword tricks.
On the couch asleep with the sword like nobody takes.
Dude, that sounds like... I mean, every headline out of Florida seems like a fucking Onion article, but it's true. So, also, a sword in Florida?
Yeah.
That puts you up the notches at a trailer park.
I also believe that's
you hang that above your door, dude. You're running the neighborhood.
You got definitely like a huge piece of fucking swag there.
Oh my god!
But
dude.
I also believe that there's no way that sword wasn't stolen before. That's the other thing I disbelieve.
Dude, you have a fucking any kind of legitimate sword in Florida. You have to be aware there's at least 20 hillbillies gunning for that every single night.
That's a nice sword out there.
So, like, did he get that sword? He got it, huh? Where's he at? Over on 3 Oak Lane, is he?
Dude, knife collections in Florida got to be fucking, like, just amazing.
Yeah. Oh, my God. You have to. It's like currency down there, dude. You buy a home with 3 Swiss armies.
Check this shit out, dude. Dude, I bet.
You get a katana blade? That's a double
Dude,
wide
I can
right
only
there,
imagine how much a Leatherman will get you when the fucking world ends down there,
on,
dude.
Man.
It's like Mad Max currency.
I think that's all you need to have to become the mayor. It's like getting the Juggernaut in Warzone, dude. It's lights out, dude. People are terrified.
Dude, a Leatherman, though, I'll tell you what, everyone, like, rips on me for having a knife. How many times have we been in a situation where we have needed a knife and I've had one?
Yeah, but all, like, very easy, like, opening a bag. Not like, we have hillbillies breaking into our home to steal swords.
Well,
that day's coming, though, dude. They'd have a fucking field day days at your house.
I mean...
They'd come in there hot. You'd see fucking the SEAL team of hillbillies dropping into your house.
Dude,
you got chainsaws in the living room.
First off, the chainsaw doesn't work. There's no gas in it.
They don't give a shit.
Took the chain
Neither
off.
do they.
That's just a fucking paperweight.
Yeah, so are they. Most residents of the state of Florida are paperweights.
Are paper. Dude, Florida has a huge paperweight problem right now.
Dude, that's it.
Dude, paperweights is such a good derogatory term.
But if you think about it, dude, like things in Florida, like they're like being materialistic is so different than anywhere else, dude. Like, number one, you get some sweet taxidermy going.
Oh, well, first off, who doesn't love sweet taxidermy?
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, there's got to be a story behind it. Swords, obviously. Black lights.
Oh, dude, blacklight posters are... dude.
That's what you need. That's a good business to have in Florida, is just framing velvet blacklight
You know
posters.
what else probably sells a lot in fucking Florida? Hookah, dude.
Yeah.
Hookahs in Florida are probably, like, the biggest thing in the world.
Why do you say that?
Because everyone loves to lounge outside. The people down in Florida aren't the, like, quickest. They're probably just going to chill out with a huge fucking 4-foot hookah bong
with fucking meth in it.
Dude, and with a black light all around him, dude. That's just a fucking.
That's a good night.
That's a good night. I was just gonna say that's a good night.
That's a cool Tallahassee evening right there, dude.
Just sitting down with your fan boat.
Oh my god, yeah, but it's not moving anywhere. You just had it for breeze. They just had it cranking in their driveway.
A fan boat up on cinder blocks in a driveway with a hookah and blacklight sounds like a great night.
Oh my god,
I actually want that. That sounds
that sounds fun, but like for a night.
That's a modern Norman Rockwell painting right there. Dude.
Oh, in Florida, yeah, dude.
just behind you and check that out.
Yeah, if Norman Rockwell was from Tallahassee or Tampa Bay, that is a fucking
dude.
His paintings be a lot different.
A painting of George Washington on a fucking fan boat
crossing the Delaware,
just like holding a hookah, like
yeah, dude.
Here we go, dude.
He's got the house arrest anklet on. It's like, George, we're out of the zone. Fuck them. I'm crossing.
I'm going. I don't give a shit.
He told me from the hours of 9 to 4 were mine.
Dude, he just paints an American flag on the beach. He's like, see that? Stars and bars. These colors don't run, King. Come and get it. From my cold, dead dick, you can suck it.
That painting of him crossing the Delaware is so much funnier if there was a police boat following him. They're just throwing fucking bottles of booze and meth out the side.
Dude, if there was just a DUI checkpoint on the other side of the Delaware, and you just see George like,
he's like, shit.
Dude.
I'm going to act like I'm asleep.
Dude, it's just George Washington pointing to the other guys like, shut off. Like,
listen, tie me up.
Throwing weed over the side. Like,
he just shows up. He's like, like he got kidnapped.
George Washington very calmly talking to a boat officer like, sorry. Like,
yeah.
What's the problem?
Oh, leg up on his.
Dude, just so fucking wasted.
Dude. Yeah.
That's a perfect fucking night, dude.
Yeah. I was talking about this too. Fucking nutty towns. Speaking of nutty towns. But man, I had no idea about that movie, The Wolf of Snow Hollow.
Yeah, man.
What a great fucking movie, man. If you haven't seen it yet,
how you missed it.
I didn't know anything about it, and then I was, a lot of these movies I don't have the premium channel for, if it's like Showtime or some bullshit, but like my parents have all that shit, so I was down the shore, and it was 20, it just came out, and then I saw it was Jim Cummings who did Thunder Road, and I was like, all right, that movie's fucking wild.
Dude,
it's pretty funny.
It's
Parts
great.
of it are hilarious.
But I also, when I saw that movie and how it ended, I'm not going to ruin it for everybody, but I guess I will. I constantly think about doing that in a town.
Dressing up.
Dude, just being like even in Philadelphia, like where they had the Citizen app. We talked about it before, like just one night running down Broad Street in full werewolf gear, and it's just like Citizens like, did you see the werewolf, dude?
I'm not gonna lie. Dude. The minute when they show the wolf in the Wolf of Snow Hollow, the first thing I thought about was like, I hope he's handing out literature. And he's like, hello.
So here's the thing. I know they say they're indigenous, but we really
just alt-right werewolf.
Dude, alt-right werewolf is. Dude, he just gets more and more racist as the moon gets
I moved out here because I wanted to get away from that.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. That element comes in here. I mean, the elements we face as the weather is not going to be the only thing that's hard. I know.
I thought the ice was the blackest thing here.
So here's what I'm going to tell you. This is a snow-white valley. The last thing I need is a little bit of color. I'm sorry. The only thing I want is the evergreens. What?
Dude,
what?
That's so fucking funny. Dude.
I'm not telling you can't be you and I can't be me. But when it comes down to who should be allowed to vote, I have things that I could say.
Dude, just all right werewolf gets so bad.
I think we should be concerned about the werewolf. I'm like, what, about his political views or his giant claws? Like, he's not that violent. His opinions are.
It's like, look. I'm just saying when it comes down to who should be drafted first, there's a reason we brought him here. Okay, I'm sorry.
They just show him in his living room, like, in a recliner watching InfoWars. It's like, another great show, Alex.
I'm just saying, I take brain age all the time. It just gives me the fucking... This guy, Alex, he knows everything that I need to know. He thinks for me.
The funny thing is, he has a voice like a fucking werewolf already. He should just go full transformation.
Dude, if Alex Jones admitted on InfoWars that he was a lycanthrope, that would be the best fucking day
dude,
of my life.
when he takes his shirt off, I'm like, what's going on here? You about to go full moon here, dude? I wish he just got so mad on an episode. He was just like, I'm like, holy shit.
He's like, I think I'm transforming.
Alex Jones becomes all
Dude.
right werewolf will be so fucking
But like
funny.
he tries to like do the slow transform. Like he'll like come one episode he'll just have like a little bit more black, like to make his nose look a little bit like it's like turning into a werewolf's nose.
Yeah.
And then he'll have like his
he'll
ears
like
a little
the ears,
pointed.
like it's an Instagram or a fucking Snapchat filter.
If Alex Jones did a whole episode with fangs in,
Oh.
that would be just like
I mean, I don't understand.
I wouldn't be surprised at all if he was a legitimate werewolf. I'd be like,
Dude,
all right, that
if
makes sense.
he's the type of person that if you told him
Mm.
that like certain like herbs or like certain like waves coming down from satellites were turning people into lycanthropes, he would
Told
my
you.
God. He'd be like, I knew it from the jump. The reason we
He's
went
like,
to the moon.
You know who did it? The Jews.
Yeah, he's like,
I gotta know the Jews. I'm sorry.
Dude, that would be so funny if that was the movie. And the Wolf of Snow Hollow was just him like knocking on doors, like, I'm sorry. You seem like good Americans.
Hello. I don't know if you noticed
He's
that.
running for mayor.
Hi.
He's, dude,
Oh, hello.
he's just like,
Hi. I don't know if you noticed. You know, 'tis the season, and I don't know if you noticed the Greenbergs over there are not adhering by what we do in the town. And everything is lit up like the goddamn sun, and I love it out here. So many different colors, the only colors I want around here. But, I mean, do we really need a menorah? I'm sorry. And, like, what's going on overseas?
Oh,
What
my
is that
God.
about?
I haven't even, I mean, I don't watch InfoWars, but I got to see what he's going on
about
with
the fucking
with everything right now.
dude.
They were just my sister picked me up, or my brother picked me up on Saturday afternoon. We got literally crossed over the bridge to Jersey, and I got hit with a notification from Citizen that the protesting started.
oh
I
yeah,
thought-
yeah, yeah.
Which I didn't know at first, and then I was like, "What are they protesting?" And then I was like, "Oh shit, it's the Israel and Palestine thing." And I was like, "Dude, they keep fucking with them, dude."
I mean,
Aha! Aha!
are you going fucking Wayne Knight from Jurassic Park?
No, yeah. Aha!
Dude. I don't know what's going to happen with that.
Yeah.
I don't see anything good. I don't see any outcome very good.
I don't.
happening. here?
Absolutely not. My mom said the funniest thing though. We were down there. She's like, "Do you know that Israel has considered the best spy program in the world?" And me and my brother was sitting there. I was like, "Well, it can't be that good if everyone knows that." It's like, how would that
Yeah.
get ranked?
We wouldn't know about that.
Just walking in, it says spy. Like, again.
Not Jewish spy on us. Like,
Yeah, man. I don't. I did think it was crazy that there was a big. I think there was like a pretty sizable. I don't know about in Philly, but with the protesting, there was like the LGBTQT community for Palestine, and Palestine was like, "Fuck you, dude."
dude,
They're like, "Nah, we're good on that."
Kind of like,
I was
dude,
like, "What did you think was good?"
Dude.
It's like, dude.
what did you think was going to happen here?
They're like, gays for Palestine. I'm like, you know what, Palestine?
Oh.
Not a huge fan.
You know what? Neither is Israel. Weirdly enough,
Dude, I mean, really, that area of
Yeah.
the world has not come around yet.
I don't know if you know anything about Orthodox religions. They're not a big fan of the LGBTQ community. That's another thing too. Is I saw like, and again, I get it. It's like I saw someone post something about it, and then like their next post in their Instagram story was like, like homophobia, transphobia, intersectional, like, harassment, all this. I was like, has no place in this world. I'm like, it does. Yeah. It's Israel and Palestine. That's where all of that stuff exists.
Yeah, not huge fans.
Any Orthodox religion, that's where all of that crap exists. And it's like,
I wonder what they started protesting after they got the news. Like, somebody who was down there, like, yeah, they don't need that support. They don't want that support. They're just like, all right.
Well, we're for it anyway. It's like, I don't know if they want to fucking deal with you.
Like, what's this straight white male situation here?
It's like, we need more straight dudes. Dude, could you imagine alt-right werewolf at the Palestinian?
Oh, my God.
Like, well, here's the thing.
Kill them both.
I mean, do we have a big enough net for all of them? I mean, I'm just saying, a Jew's a Jew. I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, I mean... You don't know, like, I've asked a couple friends who I know that are, like, practicing, Jews, and they're just like, how do you feel about this? And like, yeah, we don't, like, I don't really know exactly.
Yeah.
Because you're an American, but you are like,
if your family.
It's just
it
fucking.
has roots there. And
man.
That's a tough situation.
It's wild. And it's, again, like, I don't understand why anybody would want my opinion about this.
No one wants your opinion about this. I mean, in your defense, no one wants my opinion either. Like, I'm not throwing any hat in the ring on this one. It's like, whoa.
I was like, how dare you?
Yes. I'm sure people are like, can't wait for fucking YFI to, chime in on the whole Israel-Palestinian conflict. I'm like, first off, before we even get started, where is Israel?
Also,
is that Asia?
For a long time, I thought Palestine just represented like a pizzeria somewhere in South Philly.
It's like, look, Palestine, easily the worst part of India, okay? So no wonder people are mad.
Honestly, anytime I hear Palestine, I don't know why, but I think of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Yeah. I don't know. My brain just goes to that movie for some reason, and I don't know why.
Well, he was in the Mossads. Hell, was that?
Was that part of it?
Yes, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm making connections.
No, dude. It was funny, too, because, I mean, it's crazy. How long have we been on? 27 minutes.
27 minutes.
One mention of the legend. The death of a legend.
Oh, man. Yeah, dude.
Which is crazy because a lot of people sent the thing to me about New Jack passing away, and really the only thing I'm confused about is how a heart attack took him down. It's like, that's what killed him, not, a group of, just alt-right werewolves. Have you heard about this New Jack guy?
First off, we have a bigger problem than what's going on in Israel or Palestine.
How about the whites first New Jack?
I'm just saying, 187, more like, get the fuck out of here. I don't know what his deal is.
I hope the next thing he jumps off of is the wall into Mexico. They're like, what?
Barbed wire? I think string them up. I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, but old
dude, that's another thing too. Is I when I got that, I was legitimately bummed out.
Yeah, it sucks.
And it really, what you were saying is like you never. I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know. It's like bittersweet that like he died of a heart attack, and I guess in a way that's what you can hope for as a wrestler.
From his era,
exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
From his era, but
that's
not
like
just
dying in your sleep.
Exactly, man. But I also, it's like. Did you kind of wanted him to go out in a scaffolding match? You don't want, when you think of New Jack, you're like, how did New Jack die? If someone's like, yo, New Jack died, I immediately think like, oh shit, he tried a very high risk move off of something and broke his neck and was killed instantly, or like barbed wire hit his jugular, or something happened.
Something match related, wrestling related.
Cool. And in fact, in my head, that's dying of natural causes for New Jack.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't know anything else.
But when I hear...
How old was he?
57.
57.
That's young.
Considering, his career...
He's $1 million in New Jack.
How much he drank. Yeah, oh, my God. And how much, drinking and the fucking, the way he wrestled for all those years, it's like 57, dude.
Dude.
You should be pretty happy.
That's getting up there, dude.
That's like 86, 87 for any of us. It's like, whoa. Good for you, buddy.
Man, I just hope that, they fucking have his corpse like in a wrestling match at the end, dude.
I mean,
That
there's
would be
no way they don't Owen Hart that body just down in the
Dude, that would be
match.
fucking.
Thunk. It's like, whoa.
There's
that New
one
Jack?
more match somehow, like the Blue Meanies in for
Oh
some
my
reason,
God.
and all of a sudden New Jack's corpse just comes from the scaffolding, hits him, and kills him. That's a double whammy, dude.
Yeah, I hope he falls out of the ceiling and kills Gypsy Joe.
Oh my God, that's another thing too. You would think it would be revenge.
Wait, is he still alive, Gypsy Joe?
If Gypsy Joe outlived New Jack,
I mean,
I'm
I'm
gonna be
assuming he
bummed about that,
did.
too.
I have no idea, but yeah, that's kind of crazy that he teed off on his head like that, and this guy gets to live. I'm like, come on, dude.
dude, Gypsy Joe. That's the thing too. I would have thought it would have been.
Gypsy Joe died in 2016.
Really? What did he die of?
It just says Gypsy.
Coronary.
It just says Gypsy Joe. he
Just
he was,
look at him.
He's actually a homeless gypsy guy. I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's legit just a bunch of like shitty photographs of all of them.
That's his funeral.
It's just shit,
The fucking Dale Earnhardt coffin.
dude.
Gypsy Joe, literally, if you were to tell someone to draw, if you could draw Florida as a person, who
That's
would it
Gypsy
be?
Joe.
Gypsy fucking Joe. Actually, in his defense, it'd be half the ECW. But the way they looked. I mean, Sandman is covering a lot of ground.
I mean, he's seriously.
There's no way you live in Florida and you don't have a guy standing on top of his double wide every morning like a fucking rooster. Like,
I think there's a part of Florida called Sandman.
Oh, yeah,
I think
dude.
Sandman, Florida.
nice Sandman Keys.
It's right outside of Kissimmee. It's like Sandman, Florida. You don't know. There's no
wild.
checkpoints out there. Just go.
Yeah, because why was RVD just in the in the news?
So he was in the news because RVD,
You got in the Hall of Fame.
he got in the Hall of Fame,
That's good.
but yeah, which is, I
Yeah,
mean,
well deserved.
well deserved, but also like so, dude. There's so many people in the Hall of Fame. Like, why are you even in there? Like,
Really?
yeah, dude. Rob,
Where is the Hall? Is it in Connecticut? Like where?
I don't know where the WWE Hall of Fame.
I'd like to
is.
visit that.
I bet it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, because I'd like to see. Did they take Benoit out of there? I mean, I guess he wasn't even in it yet.
He
'cause
wasn't
he was
even in
still
it
an
yet.
active wrestler.
I
so
don't
he
think
didn't even get
Benoit's in it. There's only two people I know that aren't in it. Benoit and Owen Hart are the two that aren't in it.
Owen Hart's not in it.
He's not in it.
Why?
Because
the
wife,
Hart family.
his wife was like, "Don't put my husband in there."
That's true. They did not have a great relationship
was
with
not
Vince.
the way, man.
And dropping him from the ceiling did not help
Did
that
not
relationship.
help
Put a strain on it, literally.
Maybe put a little bit of a dent in that.
Yeah, put a little
No,
turnbuckle.
no. Left a smear on a lot of people's hearts.
Yeah, but also,
yeah.
That's. I'd like to see that Hall of Fame. Well, I guess is it like a? I guess it's not like the regular other sports Hall of Fames.
No, probably not, dude.
Like, did he get up there in like a yellow jacket, or like a suit jacket?
No,
Half these guys
man.
can't even talk.
That is like bow da bow bow.
That's good.
That's pretty good. No, I think RVD was in the news because he started a cannabis company called RVD
Oh, yeah.
CBD,
Good for him.
and apparently he's making
Yeah.
he was a huge, and it's true, he was a huge advocate for weed
But when he started,
he
was at 420.
but he was also like, that was one of the main reasons that he wasn't utilized as much as he was in the WWF.
Oh,
It's because they were like, you can't be this guy and advocate weed. In fact, when he beat, I didn't know this, which makes sense, but I guess I wasn't really watching wrestling at the time. He beat John Cena and got the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, really?
And then a week later, he was pulled over with the one and only Sabu. And cops were like, they pulled him over and busted him for a DWI with weed. And then Vince McMahon was like, we
That
can't have our
sucks.
champion being busted for pot. And then they stripped him of the belt.
That's fucking
And it's
bullshit.
so stupid.
For weed?
For weed.
He wasn't even drunk?
Not even
I don't
drunk.
even know if he drinks, but
I don't think he does.
that's fucking wild.
Yeah.
That's how Cena became.
See, I don't know what happened with the belt because RVD won, beat it off of Cena. And then I don't know where the belt went after that. I don't know who got it, but he did win the championship. He was champion. He's like, he even said, I was champion for 15 minutes. And it's like,
That's
that's
awesome.
still fucking
That's still awesome.
pretty
though,
fucking
coming from
good.
the fucking bingo hall in South
Hell yeah,
Philly
dude.
And then, dude, Also, best way to lose the belt. It's like,
Yeah.
I didn't lose to anybody.
Yeah.
I was fucked up with Sabu.
I was happy.
I did weed.
That's the best. That's the
Yeah, you going down. You go down with Sabu.
dude, you go down with Sabu.
Yeah, for some reason, he's in his, like, fucking...
I don't.
He's in his Aladdin pants. So, like, dude, we're going to the bar, man. Relax. He's like, what? It's like, dude.
Dude, Sabu always wearing those swishy, shiny pants.
Oh.
That's what I want all the time. That's how I want Sabu to
Well,
die.
Sabu is always on site, dude. He doesn't give.
He doesn't.
He goes anywhere in public. He's like, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Dude, he's got them on underneath jeans. He's just pulling
His
the
jeans are
off.
probably flashy ones too, and he goes like one time. You know what I mean?
Pulls them off.
Boys.
He's got the tape on the bicep. He's like, see this?
Yeah, he's already cut open somehow. It's like what?
How did that happen?
He's wearing a tie made of barbed wire.
Yeah,
Oh.
Instead of knives, he's got a Leatherman that's just barbed wire. He's like,
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
anywhere can be a barbed wire match for Sabu. But, yeah, he was on Vice. RVD was on Vice because he was advocating for cannabis.
Mhm.
And he was like, yeah, a lot of dudes after matches would just pop pain pills.
Yeah.
And he was like, he's like, I started doing that, and then I realized how detrimental that could
Yeah.
be. He's like, and I always smoked pot, but I just got more into that, and I thought that was more
Probably
of a fucking,
saved his fucking brain.
it kind of saved his fucking life.
Absolutely.
Because it goes into, like, CTE, and it goes
Right.
into, like, these concussive acts that you're doing every fucking night. You have two options: either take a bunch of painkillers or drown yourself in booze.
It's crazy to think that Heyman wasn't like, here's what you need to do after matches. He's like, jump off the fucking rafter. I'll call you. You're going to tell me he didn't have the standards for after match? Dude. He's like, guys, you got to be careful. He's just launching dudes off the side.
I don't want to see any drug use in the locker room. Sandman's got a funnel butt chugging a 40. He's like, I got you.
Mike Awesome has 3 needles in
I
his
know.
ass. He's like, what? Shut
I
up.
can't believe Mike Awesome wasn't in a hypodermic needle match, dude.
Oh, my God.
that guy
dude.
was fucking jacked.
Damn it, I was going to bring something up when you mentioned Hall of Fame. You brought up Hall of Fame, and then you brought up fucking getting arrested. Fuck, I forget it. Damn it.
Well, here's something that happened today. Oh, well, not just that. Did you know that Matthew McConaughey is running for the governor of Texas?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Who the fuck knows? Because he fucking took Dazed and Confused a little bit too seriously.
Dude, that'd be so sick if the only thing he's promoting is parties at the Moon Tower. He's like, and I swear, party at the Moon Tower.
Whatever happens, we got a new siesta in the making.
Yeah.
Party, lose
Dude.
the nerds, get back to the moon.
Oh my God, dude. That's how he debates everything. He's like, we're talking some fucking muscle. You see these foreign policies? We're talking fucking muscle.
Dude, it's just kids in cages. He's like, all right.
Yeah, dude. He's like, he's a woman, like senator. He's like, I love them redheads.
Yes, I do. That's what I like about these kids in cages. I get older, they stay the same age.
Well, I mean, speaking of legalizing weed,
Oh, there you go,
fucking
man.
Texas is on board if he makes it.
Dude, if that's the thing too, is like I've always been weirded out about like the cannabis culture in America and how like
Weirded out?
just like how it goes from like being like like in one year everyone's just like, man, weed is bad, and then the next year it's like, well, it's not all bad now.
It all depends on how much
it
money they can
cracks
make
me
off
up.
of it, you know?
And like now I found out my mom smokes weed.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy
Good
to me.
for her.
Yeah, I mean I'm all about it, but
Wait,
like
is she smoking weed, do you know? Or she's eating edibles?
She's got like a pen. She's got a little
Got
a little vape pen.
Where's she getting that from?
I don't fucking know. That's the thing too, is because I know my mom is just going in and like, what's that about?
Oh my God.
Because like if you convince my mom to smoke out of a hookah, she'd be like, I don't know.
That'd be so funny if your mom just had like a tin toker. It's like the whitest, trash, shittiest way to smoke weed. She has like
Dude,
a
if
bunch
I
of burnt apples.
Came over and my mom was using Tupperware to do a gravity bong. She's
Oh.
like, you want to hit this?
Oh my God. Just like a 2-liter of President's Choice. Just ripping huge grabs, dude. She's like, I'm going to PC it before dinner, Ryan.
Right.
You guys want to get in on this?
Ryan, I'm so ripped, but I made beef stroganoff. I mean stroganoff. I don't know. Sorry.
Take it to the head.
Take it.
That's so funny though. You sit there, she comes out stoned as shit.
Dude, if I see my mom next and she has a hemp necklace with a glass,
Oh
like,
my
dude, I
God.
will be so pissed off.
Dude, that'd be so fucking funny if your mom just went full, just like hippie weed.
Dude, I would be so mad if my mom's like 420 somewhere. Am I right?
God, I would never visit my mom.
I'm not. I'm on the fence about it now. It's funny because I'm on the fence about visiting my mom, but my dad smoked meth in a fucking hospital. I'm like,
Wow.
that guy.
It would have been weird if your dad didn't smoke meth. You'd
Yeah,
be like,
I know.
Why are you not smoking meth?
Dude.
But do you know, how did you find out, by the way?
So this is how I found out. I went back home a couple of months ago, and I had said I was like I was thinking about cutting down on drinking, and my mom was like, "That's a good idea." And this is before I just stopped, and I was like, "I can do it." She's like, "Well, as long as you're not smoking cigarettes, anyways, you can smoke. Smokables are fine." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, just kind of tossed it in
I
there.
was like, "Whoa!" I was like, "That never came out of your mouth." She's like, "What? I smoke some weed sometimes, Ryan. It's fine."
Well, it's also like cigarettes have never been an issue for you.
Yeah.
You've never smoked.
She's just like,
very,
don't move on
very
to
low.
something else. And I was like, well, I thought about huffing spray paint, Mom. What the fuck are you talking about? Like,
She's like, listen, when me and Wesley Pipes have a Sunday morning, you're like, what the fuck? This is like a fucking pulls back a curtain. It's like in fucking half baked.
I'm waiting for me to go down. And she has one of those weird, like, Nordic horns, like a Ricola thing. She's like, let me hit this.
Oh my, she's at the Bong Olympics with Be Real.
I go
Do you know
home.
the Cypress Hill guys?
My mom's like,
Very
have you
nice.
ever heard of Cottonmouth Kings? They have these songs.
It'd be funny if she became a juggalo.
Oh,
You walk in, she just says,
Dude.
what is the soda?
Fago.
Fag. Just you open it up, you're like, what the fuck? And
Dude.
she comes out, just your feet, you're like, no.
Ryan, so here's the thing. Me and Greg got into the gathering. I don't know. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, no.
I would be like, whoa.
Dude, you'd be like, dude. Somehow dad is better than you
Dude,
right now. Dude.
my dad
I'd
was-
rather you smoke meth than become a fucking juggalo.
So, Ryan, what's going on with Susan?
He's like, she gotta get her act together.
So here's the thing,
Anyway, he's torching a meth pipe.
Ryan, how do you feel about selling this for me? Also, tell your mom to wipe that face paint off her head.
Gay clown.
I don't know what's going on with these wicked clowns. They're wicked gay, I'll tell you that much.
Dude.
Dude, my mom being a juggalo
I
is the best thing
fucking
in the world.
would die, dude. If she like got a juggalo name. Is there like a juggalo name thing, like the Wu-Tang name
Oh,
generator?
probably, dude.
There's a fucking juggalo name generator.
Dude, it's Psycho Susan, dude.
Oh my god,
She's
dude.
coming out hard, dude.
Oh.
She's psychopath. Dude, if she just she's like, I'm a juggalette now.
Oh, is that what they call them?
Yeah,
if you're a girl,
you're a juggalette.
Ugh,
Dude.
gross.
If she got a mad motherfucking clown love tattoo, she's like, I just believe in the clown.
Are they still a thing?
Who?
Insane Clown Posse, really? Hmm. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway. They could be fucking huge right now.
Gilbert Gottfried's doing the gathering this year.
Gilbert Gottfried's. What do you mean he's doing it? Like he's going
Performance.
at
They
the
have comedians every year. Like Big
Can
J
we find
and
out-
Lewis did it.
who?
Big J and Lewis did it.
Oh yeah, I did hear that. See, I could see that. I could see Lewis and Jay go. I'm surprised Lewis didn't beat the shit out of somebody there.
I bet Gilbert Gottfried is completely confused about why he's there.
That'd be so funny if that's what fucking puts a normal voice in the Gilbert Gottfried. He comes out, he's like, hello, what the fuck is going on?
All right,
out here?
guys, listen. I want you to go home.
It's like, guys,
Get the
I
hell
thought
outta
about
here.
going back to school.
Dude, Gilbert Gottfried's just calmly handing out trade school information. He's like, you should be a welder. Okay, here we go, woodworking for you. How do you feel about a
You
call
need a
center?
trade.
Don't listen to me.
Dude, that's crazy. How do we get on that bill?
Dude, we can probably do the gathering.
Really?
I think you
It's
just
probably just a bringer show. You just bring 10 other fucking psychopaths. They'll let you do 10.
Dude, if I went to the gathering, we'd both have to get our hair in like weird cornrows, like monoxide, dude.
No, dude.
We gotta do it.
No, I wouldn't. That would be the hardest performance of my life.
I don't think I
To look out there and just be like, what is just
Dude.
like someone legitimately paying attention, but just covered in face paint and have the fucking, the whole thing.
That would be funny if I.
And I'm just like, I don't have anything that's funnier than what the fuck
Yeah,
you look like.
Really,
man.
it would be completely difficult.
And you know what? I mean, I know we've gone hard on that, but like, I don't know shit about it. You know, from what I know, people have a blast at that, and they get nuts and get fucked up. Fine, that's great. But I gotta ask Jay about or Lewis to see how that went.
It'd be funny if I went and then I just ran into my mom. She's like, "What are you
Oh
doing
my
here?"
God. She's running the axe throwing. You're like, Jesus Christ.
Ryan, whoop whoop. My ninja.
Make sure you hydrate. Damn it, Mom.
Ryan, I made apple cake. Get over here.
Also, it's got acid in it.
Also, Ryan, I don't want to lie to you. I'm tripping balls right now. I'm on Planet X.
Make sure you check out the hump tents. You're like, what?
I'm looking for my mom, and I just see her with glow sticks swinging them around. Just like,
dude, this now puts you as the most responsible person in the family.
Yeah,
Dude, you were with Tom, and now your mom goes full juggalo, and you're like, how the fuck is this happening again?
just like, no.
Damn, dude.
It's just a matter of time before everyone in my family starts doing some bullshit.
Why don't they have the
know.
gathering in Philly? Did they announce where it is beforehand, or how does that work?
Yeah, it moves around all over the Midwest.
Oh, they don't really.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why don't they come to like the East Coast?
Because
We'll make fun of them. Because we'll treat him like that robot and
Here
beat
comes
the shit
that
out of him.
gay circus coming around.
Oh my God!
What is this?
this year it's in Springville, Indiana, August 4th through the 8th. If you're interested.
All right.
Wow.
You heard it here first.
Springville, Indiana, guys. We're showing up.
Indiana, Springville, Indiana. I wonder how
Never
far that
even
is
heard
from
of
whatchamacallit out there. Go catch a Notre Dame game in a Juggalo.
Chicago is the closest airport.
Oh, really?
Probably not by Indy.
Okay.
So,
Damn.
yeah, from what I know about the gathering is...
It's magic. Every time you keep saying that, I just assume it's magic.
It's what it's called.
Yeah, I know. Did they get in trouble by the game?
Oh, I have no idea.
Imagine being a fucking...
Such a nerd, you get sued by other nerds?
Yeah, but like you're dorkier. Like the Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, they're
like,
like,
hey, assholes, watch the turf, pal. They show up.
Dude, they lay down a card, but it's just subpoena.
They call
It's
in
like,
help.
here you go.
They call in help from the POG community. Get them POG.
Dude, it's like, you think we're
Slayer.
fucking around? We have the guy who represents Milton and Bradley here. You're fucking going down.
Dude, that would be fucking sick, dude. There's got to be fights at the Gathering, though, right?
Yeah, but I bet that apparently they're all policed internally. They don't have any security there.
Well, yeah,
Which is like...
I get that. Well, no, I don't.
No,
because
I don't
it's
get
technically
that
still
at
just
all.
like a fucking... it's not a festival. Oh, yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
multiple days, right? You said it's 4th through the
It's-
8th, so it's not just one night
You-
of a show all day, all night. There's
I don't know-
literally 3 or 4 days.
How much does a gathering cost? Do you know?
3 grape Fagos.
It's a barter system.
So RV rentals is like $400 a night.
Oh, they supply that?
No, for the lot, like
Oh.
$1,200 for like a 4 people in an RV with a spot with like a water hookup.
Now, is there other bands playing there? Or is it just Insane Clown Posse?
It's all everybody on the Psychopathic record label.
Oh, okay.
Well,
All right.
no, like Method Man played there. Tila Tequila, remember she got shit thrown at her.
The little Asian girl, she does music?
She
She tried.
Yeah.
wait, wasn't she
Man.
also a Nazi?
Yeah. They
Really?
all, like,
Yeah.
Nazis there.
They don't like them there.
Yeah,
No,
we
man.
were-
That's where the
They-
paint stops here.
They draw the line for anti-Semitic stuff,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I'll give it that to the Jugs, dude.
So, all right, whatever. I mean, like I said, I don't know shit about them. I know we've talked about ICB on here a lot, but it's like, I mean, I'm not knocking it, but it's like, god damn, going there. There's no way I wouldn't fucking laugh at everyone.
I mean,
know I would because I'm immature.
I know,
And I would be like,
but
look at these fucking.
I think it would be great if you went there and discovered something about yourself, dude.
I would discover that I fucking paid $400 to come out to fucking Springville for no reason. I'd be pissed.
You wouldn't wear an ICP hat?
No, what's their hat?
I don't-
Like one of those like,
A jester?
yeah, the fake dreads like snowboarders wore in the 90s.
It's just like a Knoble's hat, like
Yeah,
coming down the side.
You had to watch the documentary. right? Like,
I've watched a documentary on them, but it was like them on tour.
Oh no, there's a documentary.
It
Yeah, it's
wasn't
called American Juggalo, right? Yeah.
Oh, I think I don't think I saw it, but I
You know what's funny? I did watch that, but I kind of fast forwarded just to that chick getting naked.
what chick?
There's like a chick who
Oh,
just gets
oh.
naked in it. I don't know. I fast forwarded it just.
Yeah, I know the jugs are huge with the Juggalos, like naked tits.
Oh, it's like
Big tit community.
yeah, they got a big old boober community out there, dude.
Yeah, from what I saw, but this wasn't about the documentary I saw. It was like some random one, but it was about them on tour, like and it caught like the tail end. I think I told you about it. We talked about it on this. It's hilarious.
I don't remember.
So
that
funny.
at
It
all.
was like one of the fucking assistants, like the night they're like, it's time to step up. It's like the two main guys. What's their name?
Violent J.
Yeah, and
then Shaggy.
Saggy Two Sacks. They like confront him like it's a fucking making ceremony, and they're like, tonight's the night. You're getting called up from, sweeping up soda to fucking collecting, panties off the stage. And they paint his face. And he's like, I'm a made man now. I'm like, you're a fucking your father
Made
fucking
man in
hates
the
you.
fucking Juggalo Mafia.
My buddy's band opened up for them, and yeah, they have like a tier system. Like we weren't ever able to like officially meet Violent J.
Who's the skinny one? Is it,
Shaggy.
that kid's got a
cool.
fucking
So
yes.
nice.
They're both the ones that started a fight with Eminem. They're like, we're gonna fuck you
Yeah,
up.
do you know
And
how
he
they
was
started? You know how that fucking beef happened?
like, I don't know. Eminem
Someone
was like,
told
you
me.
guys are gay.
No, it was the same thing. So apparently, they were gonna throw a concert, and then because they're from Detroit as well, and they were like, Eminem's showing up, and they put Eminem on the bill, and Eminem's like, I never said I'd do that show.
What a bunch of
And
assholes.
then they got mad at Eminem for not
Because he
showing
didn't show up
up.
to a show he didn't
He
know
didn't
was
know he
happening
was
or
gonna
booked
do.
on. Yeah.
That's how the beef started.
Yeah.
Because they were
Fucking
like, we got Eminem. They're like, we don't think. Yeah, I don't.
stupid 2 brain cells, dude. That fucking idiot.
Stupid dude. That's a good Juggalo name.
That's yeah.
Stupid 2 brain cells.
One of the best things about the Juggalos is that they have like 2 buses. One's just like their minions.
Okay.
And the minions come out to like prep the area because it's going to be like, soda thrown everywhere.
Yeah, like a fucking Gallagher show.
Dude, and they get into a circle and pray, like very seriously.
Like
Hey,
to
clown
Jesus
makeup.
or to like
Yeah,
ICP
No,
gods?
like Jesus.
To
What?
Jesus
In
Christ.
full clown makeup, carrying machetes and
Man, I don't think I'd ever be on Jesus' side, but damn, dude, I feel bad for Jesus.
Dude.
If Jesus was like,
Are they
fuck!
like do they have like a big religious based thing? Is that like a
Oh my
They're
God.
religious. They have a whole song. It's hilarious.
That's right, they did. They found Jesus. They have that song "Miracles." I totally forgot about that.
and they found Jesus.
Yeah, they have a whole song about they just.
So are they
about
like
science.
reborn again?
Yeah, they're born again Christians.
No shit.
Yeah, they
Just
got
when you
baptized,
thought they couldn't get any lamer.
They got baptized in Fago and came out on top, dude. They're
Yeah.
wearing halos full of bullshit.
All right. Well, also
Jesus Christ.
speaking of
Forgot about
another group of you, I want to beat the shit out of the fucking Paul brothers. Just keep
Oh man,
keep
they really
catching
going.
L's, dude. And I have been calling this. Someone said like, is Six writing this story? I'm like, dude, I am calling it because I did call that fucking one of these main boxers that they call out now. It's Mayweather's going to fight Logan. He was like, I'll beat the shit out of both of you. Then the fucking little shithead Jake, he steals the hat.
I saw that.
And Mayweather's like, I'm going to fucking kill you. So they got extra security. And it's like, well, that, okay. He was like, that's a death threat. I'm like, well, this is also boxing. And you took his hat off his head. He's going to fucking kill you. And also, the most recent brag is Logan Paul talking about how he knocked out 3 former NFL stars sparring. I go, so still has not fought a boxer yet. It's like, dude, you fight everyone except boxers. It's insane to me. They're like, I don't know, I saw this fucking jackrabbit coming at me. I fucking knocked that thing out.
So here's the thing. I went down to Indy 500 and fucked some people up out there.
He's fighting a Volkswagen.
Yeah,
It's like, what are you doing?
Out of nowhere, he just fucking blindsides Richard Petty.
also-
It's just like, fuck.
I mean, I don't know if they told who the NFL stars were, which I'm assuming they weren't stars. Probably place kickers for the Jets, but it's like fucking, are you out of your mind? That's what you're bragging about? It's insane to me that they're like, dude, we're coming for
Yeah.
you. And it's like, you're not. And I think everyone knows, everyone's not dumb. Mayweather has so much to lose in this fight, it is absurd. 50 Cent is sitting there drooling if he fucking loses, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God. Even Tyson got on Mayweather's side, and those two, I don't think have liked each other ever.
Yeah, man, it's-
Tyson's like, yeah, he's going to fucking kill him.
My other thing I kind of disliked was when fucking Jake Paul stole Mayweather's hat.
And he started, like, selling
Yeah,
shit that
but
says, like, got your hat.
But it's more, he got a tattoo. He got a fucking tattoo
What? Oh, really?
that says "Gotcha hat," which is
Yeah.
absurd.
I mean, you know what it is, though? It goes back to what we were saying before, where it's like, dude, they're cashing in as much as possible,
Yeah.
as quick as possible, because also, I'm not the only one. I know for a fact I'm speaking for the majority of the country that even knows about this. That's like, dude, I'm losing interest quick.
Yeah, dude.
I don't give a shit,
Seriously.
man. And honestly, at this point, I think Mayweather obviously is going to fuck him up. I think if he loses, he's going to get fucking clowned and be like, damn, dude, you're a fucking pussy. But also, it's like, I really just don't give a shit anymore, man.
Yeah,
like,
man.
it's not.
It's not even fun. It's not like
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
tired
care.
of watching this sideshow act.
That's-
Do we
yeah.
really fucking need to see it? It's so stupid. But I also saw that Chuck Liddell threw his name into the fucking ring too. Could you
Man.
imagine if the Iceman fucked one of these
Wait,
kids
who's
up?
he supposed to fight? Logan?
He was just
Or
saying, yeah,
Jake?
he's talking about Logan Paul.
As a boxer or UFC?
Boxing.
Boxing.
Okay.
Even
Well, Bisping said that he'd do it, and then their camp completely declined it.
of course they did.
Yeah, there's. I mean, that's and it's funny that the Paul brothers constantly go, well, yeah, they don't want any. It's like, no, they don't, because they don't give a shit, man.
No.
That's like it goes back to them calling out all these people. It's like, I can't even keep up with the amount of fucking threats they're sending out. It's like insane to me.
Yeah, and these guys don't want to go up against real boxers
Yeah,
or anything like that. So you got like Logan Paul knocking out Doug Flutie for no reason. And he's like, I did it. You sold
You ready,
me, dude.
Mayweather?
You ready, Mayweather?
They never even fought someone their own size.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
It's,
But, like, they always have like a 30-pound.
oh yeah.
advantage.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
these guys are Andy Kaufmaning all of us.
I know.
This is bullshit,
That would be so funny if he called out King.
dude. He's like,
Dude,
dude, he went after Jerry the King Lawler.
But Lawler fucked him up.
No, but they don't even go after wrestlers. They go after like, and there I was.
Go after JR.
Dude, they fucking re-paralyze JR, give him another stroke, and then they fucking decapitate Jim Cornette.
my
like, we're
God.
coming for corns.
Dude, it's just. I mean, I hate to bring it up because I know we've been talking about it a lot, but it is funny. And it's also, I did want to make that point where it's like, I am legitimately losing interest in it.
Yeah.
Every time I see it, I want to be like, I used to be like, oh, I'm going to fucking read this and hate on this kid because he sucks. Join with everybody else just talking shit. But now I'm like, I don't fucking care, man. Get this shit over with.
Yeah, man.
I hope fucking Mayweather fucking knocks you downs.
Dude, you know what I would do if I
Not down.
if I had the money? If I had the money and really nothing to lose, because like, what are they going to do? I would challenge either one of these guys to a duel, like with pistols.
Oh, guns.
With pistols. Like, what are you going to do? Are
He's
you
thinking
actually?
you rigged one of theirs to just have a flag come out?
Yeah,
and
it's
bang.
bang. And I'm just like,
You're like a 20 cal.
Dude, I'm just like at the end of Joel's like, smile, you son of a. And his head blows up. That would be the best.
Wow, you son of a bitch.
But honestly, I'm waiting for that would be so crazy if some dude out of nowhere is like, the Logan Paul, Jake, you fucking pieces of shit.
I don't get. I mean, after this, I get it. They're probably clinging on to anything because I can't imagine those guys. I don't know what they're going to do.
How much
after
money
this.
do they make off of
Make a
advertising?
lot? They definitely make a ton of money off the fights or off the.
Off of everything. I mean, I
They
know
make
they're
fucking
raking it
bank,
in.
dude. Yeah, they make bank, but that's they know they're. I mean, dude, they're fucking morons, obviously, but they're not dumb enough to know that this is going to continue to stay.
That's what
at
I mean.
that price.
It's
or
only
grow.
going to
It's
have
not
to
gonna-
get
It's
weird.
going to keep getting.
That's what I
less and
mean.
less.
But it's also going to have to. It's going to get less and less, but more and more. It's only going to have to get more and more crazy. So that's what I'm waiting for. Some southern weirdo to challenge them to a duel with
And
pistols.
dude, I'm already at the point where it's like everyone's like, talking shit, but then it's like, oh, I'm definitely going to still buy it because I want to see Mayweather do it. I'm not buying it.
No, I'll just
I
watch
know
the
it's
clips later.
it's just going to be the exact same fight between what's his name, Ben, whatever,
Yeah.
and Jake Paul. but just reversed with Mayweather and Logan Paul. Because if Logan Paul survives, a couple rounds, he might as well fucking lose at this point. Mayweather has to knock him the fuck out.
I mean, really, really fucking
And it's people are like, well, no, he has to knock him out because his whole reputation is on the fucking line. Dude, if he loses to a YouTuber, that's it for Mayweather, dude.
the dude's way,
He's huge compared to him.
40 pounds
Yeah.
lighter than him.
Yep.
He's gonna do what he normally does. He's gonna let him punch himself out for 3
Yeah.
rounds. Then he's gonna.
I mean, if that's, I just don't, I know how everybody knows how Mayweather fights, very fucking defense, that's fine, but it's like, I don't know. If there's a time to knock somebody the fuck out immediately, Floyd's got to pull the trigger.
Yeah, man.
He's like he didn't get his father in there, dude. His father would tune his ass up.
That's what I'm saying, man. Someone lay this autistic Drago out, dude.
Yeah.
I'm tired of watching this guy, act like he's untouchable. That's
He starts saying shit. He's like, if he dies, he's alive. They're like, what? He's like, my sweater's stuck.
I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
It's like, well, also, you're from Orange County, dude. Yes, Orange County, Moscow. It's like, all right, never mind. Logan's fully retarded.
I'm going to tell you right now, if Floyd Mayweather gets in ring, pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. It's like,
all right.
Logan Paul, everybody. You heard it here first. We're going to speak with the retarded Drago, Logan Paul. Any words for your upcoming bout against Floyd Mayweather? I look in mirror. I see things clearer. And I ask him if you would step out from that ledge, my friend. I would understand. Cut ties for all lies you've been living in.
It's like, what?
If he dies, I flies. Also, I saved 15% on car insurance. Switching Geico. It's like, what are you? Like, you heard it here. We don't know what happened.
You think about fucking Mean Gene being frustrating in interviews. You imagine him having to deal with fucking the Paul brothers.
Dude, he would put a cigarette out
He's
on
like,
one
I'm
of them.
done. I can't do this.
I can't fucking work with these people.
I've made it through Macho Man Coke years, fucking Warrior just going berserk, and Sid Vicious being a legitimate retard. These two are taking the cake. I can't do this.
I watch Vader bite his own dick off, and I have to deal with these. I'm done. I'm done.
That's what breaks Mean Gene are the Paul brothers. Just being the Paul brothers.
You see Mean Gene go full Dwyer, like, I've had enough.
They're going to go. I could see them going to the WWE. They'll have enough clout from this stuff to go there.
Dude.
They'll get handled.
Dude.
I mean, they'll probably give them the fucking... They could be a tag team.
Don't say that.
Why?
Stop it. Because you're writing prophecy.
I guarantee that's already on the board for them afterwards.
I don't need that because we already saw what happened with the Miz in the real world crap that happened with the fucking WWF.
Whoa, what's that?
The Miz, he
Who's
was a
that?
real world dude or on Road Rules or some other crap, and he came into the WWE, did some fucking tough enough shit. He's like a legitimate like wrestler now. He held 2 belts or some shit.
In WWE?
Yeah. I don't need both those fucking fruitcakes coming in and fucking up wrestling more than it already is.
Yeah.
And New Jack's dead. I don't need it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, make them fight the Dudley Boys.
Dude, it's just like that's the type of thing.
Which will never happen.
It will never happen. It's just like it'd be great if the Pauls went to like FMW and went to Japan and we're in a death match. Like, we're gonna do it.
But like that rope looks spiky. Well,
what is that? It's also laced with TNT.
You see, it's like who we fight, and you see fucking Mick Foley stuck out like, uh-oh.
Dude, it's like, is that Cactus Jack?
Oh, dude.
Shit.
It's just him and Terry fucking.
Dude, Terry Funk comes out of nowhere to fight the Pauls.
Oh, my God.
Now that's
Yeah, it's like,
fucking great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be funny because they would also be like, we trained with wrestlers. We fucking took out draws.
I mean, that makes sense.
He's like, he's a quadriplegic, Logan.
Oh my god.
He's like, yeah, but we still wrestled him.
Dude, that's why I wish Bam Bam was still alive.
Dude.
Just to drop a greetings from Asbury Park.
Bam
to these
Bam
two
Bigelow
pussies.
would fucking destroy fans.
That's a 1 versus 2 match right there. He destroyed.
Oh,
both of them.
I would easily watch a handicap match with fucking Bam Bam.
It'd turn into a handicap match real quick, dude. All right, where are we at? All right, yeah, let's wrap it up. What's coming up? We'll just find out today. 6/14, June 14th. Me and Shane are here. We'll be on Rap on Real Ass Podcast with Lewis and the Amiques. So watch that.
Yeah, and if you're in the
We'll be-
Philadelphia,
No, go ahead.
if you're in the Philadelphia area on the 22nd, I'll be at Punchline for the new Dirty show they're doing there. Check that out. 21 plus comedy. And
The what?
yeah, there's a Dirty show
Christ.
at Punchline. The 22nd.
Real original.
Check that out. 21 plus comedy. Watch out now. And then on the 26th, Six and I will be at Punchline for The Lovable Monsters.
Will we?
Yeah, because that show got canceled due to COVID. Rescheduled.
When is it?
The 26th
Of June?
of this month.
Of May?
Yes, next week.
Shit. I think I might be there. I don't know.
He might be there.
The
Who
31st, though, the 31st, Memorial Day night, making my debut at the stand.
Whoa!
Yeah, dude. On the 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. show. Also, I noticed with O'Connor, he'll be there. God damn it. But me and Chris will be on the show on the 31st. If you're in the New York area, that's on the 31st.
And I may easily just be there.
Yeah, Shana could just be there hanging out. You said the 26th? Shit.
Yeah, dude, it's a Wednesday.
Of course it is. All right, good. Yeah, that's good.
That's great.
Good. All right.